You've got...
Yeah, I bought you a copy of my book.
Yeah.
Which actually, this is Freewheeling in Monument Valley. My pseudonym is the Freewheelin Troubador, and this was written. It's based upon my journey across America in 2009 and the start of 2010, and it consists of 9 different pieces of poetry which I wrote along my journey, starting in San Francisco and ending in New York. And there you go.
Yeah, let's have a look at it.
Have a little look. But what I managed to do is I incorporated 9 other artists to each illustrate one of the poems.
Oh, cool.
And there's a short story in the middle about my time spent in Monument Valley with the Navajo Indians, where I climbed a mountain and nearly died. I mean, we're in life-threatening situations every day, aren't we, really? I mean, you cross the street at the wrong point and you get hit by a car, so you can't always let the scary things stop you. Sometimes you just have to keep going, keep walking, keep moving. You can't onto the roof with my laptop, and somehow in the dark managed to type this whole. It's called the stream of. I just call it stream of consciousness, but it's basically my view across San Francisco and the city, which I've got here in the book. I can do a little reading of it. I'm on the rooftop in San Francisco, looking out across your beautiful city. Let me dance, for now I am free. The ridiculousness of everything seems so apparent now. The waves of light across the cardboard city, watching it slowly simmer. All that is unholy and impure packed in towards the fire. People lining up, waiting for their time to burn. My time is now. I will not wait in line. No need to push me towards the fire. I'm already burning inside. This one-man band is about to expand into something so grand, so magnificent, that even death, with all of its sweet-soaked glory, would have to step back and say, shit, that kid's just painted his masterpiece. My Sistine Chapel only has a capacity of 1, and I ain't going nowhere. A one-way trip every time you close your eyes, thrown into yourself and finding what's true, what is righteous, the power to create anything you deem fit for your world. Wicked flashes cast aside. No space for that on this hell of a ride. Still, it's hard to escape sometimes. Every individual human being is its own unique primate, with unique tweaks which make it tick. So many meaningless ideas indicate insignificancy to me. It's all foreign when I'm speaking to queens. Things tick and they tock and they explode all around me, but my face doesn't change, because nothing is strange. Everybody is out for themselves in this world, but is salvation found in the solemn prayer? I don't care, as I stare at every individual stroke of genius that their parents created. A voyeur, if you will, with a skill of detailing every inch with my thumb, then through the eyes and into the soul, eating the fleeting thoughts which are nothing to me, and finding the core, the life within, the realness in 1 second or less. Where are the stars and the moon when I want to howl? The fog and the darkness loom above the rooftop where I stand, alone in this crying city. The bridge isn't far if you feel like jumping. The ocean is where I need to be, washed away in sweet sleep, every particle dissipated equally into the slipstream, becoming the ocean myself, and letting the ocean become me. One. Still, the fire within the city walls calls, blood boiling, I can hear its beating heart. I yearn for the desolation that I never find, as we're all alone, together. Lights flicker in the waves of the city, the paper skyscraper, insignificant after all. Who cares if I spit upon the roof of the rich? The rich? Well, they have no reason to bitch. I'm sure they'll find one anyway. After all, they do know that what they have is hollow. And me? Well, I'm not even really here. Invisible in the city terrain. No fanfare to make you aware of the party, but it's happening. Right here and now, this is the spot where the flames get hot. Music is created within the thin air, everywhere. Strange ringings, which seem unreal, seem to send you off. Then they stop. Then they start again. Then they stop. And the creaky floorboard welcomes this stranger who wants to make sure that I don't work here. I don't work anywhere, I respond. Then off he walks, happily into the furniture, and becomes a chair. Still, I sit and semi-stare, a voyeur if you will, a voyeur, if you care. Unedited and in print, it's here for all to see. Drum roll please. Nothing! Hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you. So yeah, so I've got my next book, which is the Freewheelin Troubador's Book of Faith, which follows a story, it follows my life basically, from meeting a girl who then went away for a number of months, and I realised I loved her while she was away, and then she came back and we came together, and then bad things happened which separated us, and then we tried hard to get back together but things didn't work out, and we ended up going our separate ways, which has led me to find my new love now. So the book follows the journey, but it's basically in chronological order of that. The feelings I was feeling at the time were all written down, and then I had this body of work already written. So I just thought, why not actually put it into a book, because it's such an intense journey that we went on together, that there's quite a lot that people will be able to relate to in there as well. But like, love is like my religion basically, so even though the book's called the Book of Faith, and it gives the impression of like, obviously being a religious book, but it's more just the story of me and my lover for that number of months until we met our unhappy ending, which then spawned many new blessings. So that's the thing about going through bad things. I think you can always turn it into something good, and that's what I've got now, and that's what I'm doing now. So hopefully all the sad things I went through will end up in a really nice book, and it's beautiful. And the person I'm working with, Laura Ann Hyde, she's an amazing illustrator from this book. She actually put this whole book together, and she illustrated one of the pieces, which is this piece here. She's an amazing artist from a place called Hertfordshire, and she's actually illustrating the whole book for me. So I've seen it already and it's brilliant, and I'm really looking forward to releasing it. But I thought maybe to end the show I'd do a piece from that.
Yeah, so your last piece is from your new work?
Yeah, it's from the Freewheelin Troubador's Book of Faith, and it's called Lost Love, Suicidal Bastard Ballad number 13. I think it's one of those ones where the title's probably better than the poem. I like that title. But yeah, Lost Love, Suicidal Bastard Ballad number 13. You stole my heart from the start and set the spark that set the flame inside my brain. I can't complain. A grain of sand you made this land for us to hold, be bold and grow old. But we're still young, I'm still the same sun. To me you're the moon, I howl like a loon for you. I heard you lonesome and blue, but I'm not there to bear the weight or hold you close. Chasing your ghost more often than most. Your face reappears, encapsulating my fears. After all these years, still here, but nothing has changed. I hold the flame, I can't complain, I can't complain. Lost in the moment, caught in the trip. The heat from the fire when lips met hips has left me burnt to the 3rd degree in purgatory. This isn't the place where I want to be. I want to be with thee, you see. But I'm sat still here alone with me. 4 walls, no windows and a door on the floor. I can't complain, but I can't take no more pain. A ceiling full of clouds, but no brightness around. The darkness clinging to me like a poisonous shroud. I look into the mirror, and what do I see? But your vacant face staring blankly at me. This will be the last time I scream your name, deemed insane as I wait in vain. I won't complain, incomplete, staring at your empty seat. You left me here, still here, I held you dear, awaiting your return, but I was spurned, and now I bear the brand. Your hand on my heart grips hard, too hard to bear, still remaining here, there, and everywhere. Too blind to see my bride-to-be was riding me, rode out to sea, never seen again. Only the rain could know this pain, and it ain't saying. So I don't know where to go or what else to do. Digging this grave, visions of you is laid out for me to lie. Your face flashes as my trigger clicks. Love, Goodbye. Thank you.